Trees of green and red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Luau to me is kind of like a big gathering of the Hawaii Club. We do dances. I mean, we work really hard for it.
It's a time for all the students and family from Hawaii to share our culture with people up here in the mainland, people here at Pacific.
Luau to me is a time where everybody can come together, build new friendships, make friends, and just share a little bit of our culture and our lifestyle with the Pacific community.
Family, friends, everybody coming together, collaborating, and pulling off a great show with great food, music, dancing, everybody just having a great time.
The biggest lifestyle change coming to Pacific is not having my parents around.
Probably being away from my family. They're a big part of who I am.
Being away from my parents for long periods of time.
Just being up here teaches me responsibility and helps me grow as an individual.
Probably the biggest lifestyle change came in the past 2 years where I had to learn how to cook. And it was kind of fun though, and it, made me become more independent.
Come winter time, there's no flowers. I remember one of my friends last year was just like, oh my God, it's so depressing here because there's just nothing anymore. And then come springtime, you see all these flowers like everywhere, and it's just a really awesome thing to see.
This year, I am the instructor for the freshman dance. I'm a concessions chair, and I'm in 5 dances.
I'm one of the musician chairs, and I'm a musician, and I'm an instructor for a couple of dances, and I'm also dancing in Luau.
I'm also dancing in Luau. I'm instructing and singing, and I am a co-chair for host and hostess.
This year, I'm taking part in singing, dancing, backdrop committee, transportation committee, as well as helping out other committees wherever I can.
The 3 of us are co-chairs, and we're called general co-chairs, so we look over all the different committees and help put Luau together and make it run smoothly.
Probably the biggest challenge is just the fact that I'm a senior this year, and Luau does take a lot of time out of my life, and there's a lot of meetings and practices.
The biggest challenge for me is learning, I think, 5 dances and just trying not to mess any of them up and trying to learn them to perfection and everything.
My greatest challenge for preparing for Luau is most likely remembering my dances, I'd say, because I have a lot to remember, and a few dances could get pretty confusing, especially since 2 of them are kahiko dances.
We got a band to come up to perform at the after party. It's kind of like a gift to all the club members for all their hard work, and it was kind of difficult getting the money to get them up here, but we did, so
it'll be a good one.
Yeah, so it'll be fun.
It's kind of like the practices pile up, and at the same time, you have school to look at, so you have tests and you have dance practice, and it's kind of overwhelming at times.
Luau is pretty demanding. It requires a lot of hard work, and just the hardest part for me is being able to keep up with school at the same time.
School is the #1 priority, so I'm just trying to keep my grades up while also participating in Luau.
And yeah, just staying up all the hours, but after Luau, it pays off in the end because it ends up being an amazing show. So I guess it's worth it not studying for tests and stuff. Totally joking, I study, Mom.
there's dinner, there's entertainment, there's dancing, of course, and I'm going to interrupt one particular dancer, Lehua, correct?
Yeah.
Lehua, we have Tahitian dancing happening this morning. I thought maybe you and I could step up to here.
Okay.
While the dancing continues behind us, you could maybe give me a quick crash course in Tahitian dancing, maybe like 3 or 4 basic maneuvers.
Okay, sounds good. First, I'll teach you the umi.
The what?
The umi.
The umi?
Yep.
Okay.
And this is like a basic of circle with your hips.
Yes.
So you can put your arms out like this, and just draw a circle with your hips. You can do it like counterclockwise.
Yes. That's impressive.
Good job.
Yes.
Very nice.
Even though our luau is a student-run event, I mean, without the parents, it wouldn't be as successful as it is.
And basically, they do everything for us. They create the flowers and all the decorations. They transport all the goods like sodas, drinks, all the foods.
They do so much. They bring things up from home. They help out on the day of luau, the week before luau, doing lei. They help with food. They contribute so much to the success of luau, I think.
We're really thankful for them and how much they put out. Even parents that their kids have graduated, they still come back and help just because the love that they have for this school and NHOH and what it means to them.
Actually, without the parents, a lot of this wouldn't be possible. We need a lot of what they do at home, and they have a lot of connections which help us out a lot.
Is this on?
I don't know.
Is this on? I think it is. Okay.
For us, we have always done things with our children, and they're getting older, so this is one way of still continuing on to be with them. And again, sharing, we feel happy that we can share this gift that we do have, working with the floral leis.
It's all about giving back. It's all about giving back. Pacific University has been such a great influence on my daughter's life, and I just wanted to do my part, what little knowledge that I have to share with others concerning flowers and lei, and that's why I do it.
We felt, you know, if she's doing it on that end, we're told that the student chairperson has to work closely with the chairperson here. So I told my husband, then we should do it, you know. We can work with our own daughter, you know.
It's gratifying to know that you had a part in it, basically. And if you're working on the decorations, you look and you see the decorations, you know that people are appreciating it. And when they're eating the dinner and the food, well, you help prepare it, whoever's in the kitchen crew, you know.
I think what a lot of new parents may not realize until they get involved and actually go to luau is it's a very large event, and it really requires a lot of working hands. You know, the students do a lot, their advisors in Oregon do a lot, but they also rely a lot on their ohana in Hawaii.
My daughter is pretty hard because they want to keep the grades. I mean, I really give credits for the students because they got practice every night, they preparing, and then this night, it's just one night, and you know, when I went up there, it just gave me some chicken skin. I mean, to see this is wow. And then you talk about, you know, 2,000 people last year and packing this gym, and then the show is going on. I said, wow, it's just like a, you know, you're paying big bucks to go Waikiki or to get a show. It's just like a show like that up there.
What I appreciate is when the president of the school and his wife come down to the center and help us out. And she always comes down every morning, you know, bright and early, and watch us, greet us, and she sits down on the table, hands-on, learning and doing her own. And I really, you know, look up at these people and say, wow, you're the president, you're the wife, and you're here with us. That's so grateful, you know.
If you go up there and watch, if your daughter performs or son performs, and you're really going to appreciate the school. It's just...
You have to go at least once.
Yeah.
And you'll be amazed at how they can all get together and put together something like this.
Yeah.
What I'm amazed at is the kids do everything there themselves, from the singing, well, actually from the planning, to the singing, to the performances, cleanup, everything is done by the students. And I really give kudos to the kids.
I don't know, without the parents, like, it wouldn't be like the luau it is, because it is student runs, but when you look at it, it's really the parents who do a lot of the work. It's without them, it wouldn't be as good as it is. It's like the best in the West Coast and maybe even the country, our luau, but it's really the parents. Like, yeah, the students do a lot of planning. We do a lot of work on our end in Oregon, but if it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't be like the best that it is.
I hope the audience takes away a sense of what Hawaii is all about as far as the culture and how we express it through dancing and our foods.
I hope it takes away like just how in depth we are with our culture and like how much we appreciate the language and the dance, the hula.
I hope that the audience takes away exposure to our culture a little bit, just a little bit, and just takes away with them that here at Pacific we're one big family and we worked hard to give you guys a good show.
And the more connections that we have with people who are from different ethnicities than us would also go back into the theme and making the world a more wonderful place and just helping us to, share our culture and spread it around.
For the parents that came up, who are lucky enough to come up, I hope they look at all of us and are proud to say that those are our kids up there.
I hope the audience enjoys our show for one, and I hope they get to experience a little bit of our culture and our lifestyle and, make them not only appreciate where we come from, but make them appreciate where they come from as well, because we're all unique in our own special ways.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, singing, "How do you do?" They really say, I love you, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
O naunai kalame kalehua e halele hua no iana kanoi o kauno ia e ano ine e ali ane ho io kahiki mai ai mai no oko ai ki puno me ke aloha 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 o naunai kalame kalehua e halele hua no iana kanoi o kauno ia e ano ine e ali ane ho io kahiki mai a hiki mai no oko a hiki puno me ke aloha 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 Eli eli kaumai e pele
Kana e nai pele mai ila ila ka ia hua ka ia pele mai akalae ilele ivi ke honi ke ala o ka hala o ka lehua o mo ka lele a ke kui a pele mai Kana e nai pele mai ila ila ka ia hua ka ia pele mai akalae ilele ivi ke honi ke ala o ka hala o ka lehua o mo ka lele a ke kui a pele mai
Eli eli kaumai e pele
he kuna na hale I ka pu'ulena he hale moe papalaua hi he halau no kilauea He kuna na hale I ka pu'ulena he hale moe papalaua hi he halau no kilauea hole mai pele mai ka hiki mai ka he kili ka ola I ka ua lopu ka ua pa ka o ha'i lau kea
Eli eli kaumai e pele Eli eli kaumai e pele
If I had no more time, no more time left to be here, would you cherish what we had? Was it everything that I've been looking for? If I couldn't feel your touch, and no longer were you with me, I'd be wishing you were here to be everything that I've been looking for. I don't wanna forget the present is a gift, and I don't wanna take for granted the time you may have here with me. 'Cause Lord only knows another day is not really guaranteed. So every time you hold me like this is the last time. Every time you kiss me like you'll never see me again. Every time you touch me like this is the last time. Promise that you love me, then love me like you'll never see me again.
How many really know what love is? Millions never will. Do you know until you lose it that it's everything that I've been looking for? When I wake up in the morning, you're beside me. I'm so thankful that I found everything that I've been looking for. I don't wanna forget the present is a gift, and I don't wanna take for granted the time you may have here with me. 'Cause Lord only knows another day is not really guaranteed. So every time you hold me like this is the last time. Every time you kiss me like you'll never see me again.
Every time you touch me like this is the last time. Promise that you love me, then love me like you'll never see me again.
Oh, oh, oh.
want nothing at all if it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings and some just want everything. If everything means nothing, if I ain't got you, yeah. Some people search for a fountain that promises forever young.
Some people need 3 dozen roses, and that's the only way to prove you love them. Listen, baby,
hand me the world on a silver platter, and what good would it be with no one to share, no one who truly cares for me?
some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything.
If everything means nothing,
If I ain't got you, yeah. Say nothing in this whole wide world don't mean a thing.
if I ain't got you with me, baby.
Love it up to the maximum, yes. Love you, girl. Oh, Lord have mercy. Turn off the lights and lock the door. 'Cause you're mine tonight, and that's for sure. 'Cause I'm in the mood for good loving, yes it is true. Sweet loving, and no one can make me feel the way you do. Make a move, but come slowly but surely. No need to hurry. My love is pure, see. Let's not worry at all. At all. At all. Yes. Ooh, baby. Lord have mercy. Mais aimer sweet, jamais me feel complete. Doesn't me feel that my body doesn't me feel complete. Sweet, sweet, jamais me feel complete. Doesn't me feel that my body doesn't me feel complete. First time I saw you on the floor, I knew you were right, and that's for sure. 'Cause I'm in the mood for good loving, yes it is true. Sweet loving. Love how she want me, so me love how she whine. Love how she want me, so me love how she want me. I'm moving to them. My girls have been on my mind. First time I saw you on the floor, I knew you were mine, and that's for sure. 'Cause I'm in the mood for good loving, yes it is true. Sweet loving, and no one can make me feel the way you do. Make a move, but come slowly but surely. No need to hurry. My love is pure, see. So let's not worry at all.
Bring it down for us, Carl. Bring it down.
I want a love I can feel. You know the kind of love that you know it's for real. And you know I love the way you make me feel. Oh girl, you make me feel so fine. Slowly but surely, no need to hurry. My love is pure, see. Let's not worry at all. Slowly but surely,
up for Travis on the guitar.
Slowly but surely, no need to hurry. My love is pure, see, so let's not worry at all. Love you guys, all right.